It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got Breece Hall. He's coming off a great week, reaching triple digits in yards with a collection of touchdowns. It's the Jets and the Dolphins on EA Sports.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
The numbers in last week's ball game for Wilson. 6 catches, 81 yards.
Third in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
From the 46, here's second and a yard. On second down, a run with Hall. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. On first and 10, it's Hall. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. The Jets are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a first and 10. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Second and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Over the juke. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They go play action here on first down. He finds Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll give to Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Miami defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing.
Touchdown, Jets! Brees Hall, 53 yards. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Pass caught here by Osborne. So 8 yards on the completion there, and now it's 3rd and 3. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets them the first. Back to throw. Henry. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. As they've got it as we resume action. Hall on a give up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
Now we've got a stoppage for an injured player, and that appears to be Garrett Wilson, who is shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Straight ahead is Hall. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Henry. That pass completed to Dortch. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll run with Hall. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. And stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Henry eluding the pressure right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Throwing to start the drive. Henry escaping the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. And he's trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Henry flush to his right. Got his man. It's Dortch. And he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down. Henry. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, and Osborne has it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's a give to Hall. Oh, nice move. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Henry rolling to his right. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
9 yards that time. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Give to Hall running right. And taken down just shy of the 40. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. A handoff for Hall. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. This offense #1 in the NFL in picking up 1st downs, and the run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up 1st downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
To throw on 3rd down, Henry. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, Henry. Got a man, that's Lazard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. They'll run. It's Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This is caught. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And 3rd and 1 now.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the 1st down, Charles, New York's offense back out there and set to go. Here's Hall. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 97 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right? Touchdown, Jets! Alan Lazard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us.
New York ready to go again offensively. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, has it knocked loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target.
Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's 3rd and 6. Off the bootleg. Henry. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Jets, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Shot.